Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Form W9, request for taxpayer identification number and certification. People use Form W9 to provide your correct taxpayer identification number to the person who is required to file an information return with the IRS to report, for example, income paid to you, real estate transactions, mortgage interest you paid, acquisition or abandonment of secured property, cancellation of debt, contributions you made to an IRA. Those who should fill out a W9 are those who are working as independent contractors or freelancers because the W9 is the form used by the IRS to help gather information about such workers. The W9 form is an informational reporting tax form, meaning that it provides the information to the IRS about taxable entities. It is not used to collect taxes. In this case, W9 forms provide information on who is working as an independent contractor, freelancer, information that the IRS uses to find out how much taxes contractors should be paying. So the next question comes, what is the purpose of W9 form? Although the W9 form is used to collect information to the for the IRS, it is not sent directly to the IRS. Rather, businesses who hire independent contractors are required to provide this form to the contractors, who in turn fill out and return it to the contracting business. The business in turn uses the information provided by the firm to fill out a 1099 MIC form which will be sent to the IRS. If the contractor is paid $600 or more by that business in a tax year, this reporting is necessary because businesses are not required to pay Social Security or Medicare taxes or withhold income taxes on independent contractor wages. These come out of taxes of the independent contractors. Thus, the IRS needs to know who is paid and how much so they know who owes those taxes, and the W9 provides the personal information necessary to know this. Now, the next question, who must fill a complete W9 form? Aside from financial institutions sometimes using W9 forms to obtain information from customers to report interest or dividends, the W9 form is used exclusively by independent contractors. An independent contractor can be distinguished by the following characters. They have a majority of control over when and how to complete the work. They do not pay they do not receive any health insurance, 401k matching, and other benefits from employers. They pay all their own taxes. Example of independent contractors may include consultants, graphic designers, writers, artists, actors, musicians, custodians, landscapers, repair persons, architects, accountants, private investigators. Completing the W9 form. To complete the W9 form, the following information must be provided: the independent contractor's name, the name of the contractor's business, if it differs from the contractor's name, the business type, partnership, sole proprietorship, corporation, independent contractor's address, independent contractor's taxpayer identification number or social security number. Those who fill out W9 must also certify that they are exempt from backup withholding. Most taxpayers are, but if that is not the case, the hiring company will need to withhold 24% of the contractor's pay for income tax. Because the W9 also requires a social security number and tax ID, it should be guarded carefully to protect from identity theft. With similar concerns, one should be hesitant if they receive a W9 form from a source they don't know. They should also have concerns if they receive a W9 form from a company for whom they are supposed to be working as a regular employee. The company may be trying to defraud them of benefits they are entitled to by counting them as independent contractors. Now, what is backup withholding? Persons making certain payments to you must, under certain conditions, withhold and pay to the IRS 24% of such payments. This is called backup withholding. Payments that may be subject to backup withholding include interest, tax-exempt interest, dividends, broker and barter exchange transactions, rent, royalties, non-employee pay, payments made in settlement of payment card, third-party network transaction, and certain payments from fishing boat operators. Real estate transactions are not subject to backup withholding. You will not be subject to backup withholding on payments you receive if you give the requester your correct team, make the proper certifications, and report all your taxable interest and dividends on your tax return. W-9 form and LLCs. If an LLC operates as an independent contractor for other companies, then it too must complete a W-9 form. To do so, the following special considerations should be taken for the form. If another LLC owns the LLC, and the owned LLC should indicate both that it is an LLC and that its partner company is an LLC. If the LLC is a single member LLC, then the tax classification of the owner should be indicated. If the LLC is owned by an individual and not another entity, then the individual must put their name on the name line and another LLC on the business name line. If the LLC is owned by individual, social security number is prepared for the form and the LLC's employer identification number. Now, what is FATCA reporting? The Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act requires a participating foreign financial institution to report all United States account holders that are specified United States persons. Certain payers are exempt from FATCA reporting. Exemption from FATCA reporting code, letter, and instruction for the request on Form W-9 for more information. Updating your information. You must provide updated information to any person to whom you claim to be an exempt payee. If you are no longer an exempt payee and anticipate receiving reportable payments in the future from this person, for example, you may need to provide updated information if you are a C corporation that elects to be an S corporation, or if you no longer tax are exempt, and in addition you must furnish a new form if the name or team changes for the account. For example, if the grantor of a granted trust dies. Penalties. Failure to furnish team tax identification number. If you fail to furnish your correct team to a requester, you are subject to a penalty of $50 for each such failure unless your failure is due to reasonable cause and not to willful neglect. Civil penalty for false information with respect to withholding. If you make a false statement with no reasonable basis that results in no backup withholding, you are subject to $500 penalty. Guys, I will show you everything in our software Drake. This is Drake. See, you can see W-9 form, request for tax identification number and certification. Guys, here you need to provide the name as shown on income tax return. Now business name. Federal tax classification of person whose name on line 1, say individual. There are also other information like exempt pay code, exemption from FATCA reporting code, address, list account number, taxpayer identification number. Control B. Guys, please have a look. W-9 form is showing here. Request for tax identification number certification. So guys, this is the way how to show W-9 form on your tax return. This is basically an informational form is have a look that give form to the requester. Do not send it to the IRS. You don't need to send this form to the IRS directly. And if you look at the form, this is a single page form and it consists of two parts. And also you have to provide the name, as I have already done, business name and everything. All you have to fill if you have the required information with you. Also provide part 2, asking for certification. Here you need to provide the signature and date. So basically we use Form W9 to provide your correct tax identification number to the person who is required to file an information return with the IRS to report, for example, income paid to you, real estate transactions, mortgage interest you paid, acquisition and or abandonment of security property, cancellation of debt, contributions you made to an IRA. Those who should fill out a W9 are those who are working as independent contractors or freelancers, because the W9 form is used by the IRS to help gather information about such workers. The W9 form is an informational reporting tax form, meaning that it provides information to the IRS about taxable entities. It is not used to collect taxes. In this case, W9 forms provide information on who is working as an independent contractor, information that the IRS uses to find out how much taxes contractors should be paying. The purpose of the form: although W9 form is used to collect information for the IRS, it is not sent directly to the IRS. Rather, business who hire independent contractors are required to provide this form to the contractors, who in turn fill it out and return it to the contracting business. The business in turn uses the information provided by the form to fill out a 1099 MISC, which will be sent to the IRS if the contractor is paid $600 or more by the business in a tax year. The reporting is necessary because businesses are not required to pay Social Security or Medicare taxes or without income taxes on independent contractor wages. These come out of the taxes of the independent contractors. Thus, the IRS needs to know who is paid and how much, so they know who owes those taxes, and W9 provides the personal information necessary to know this in your tax return. So guys, this is all about from W9. I believe you have understood. Goodbye.